Guys, welcome back to the old man in the corner. As you all know, I've been in YouTube jail for a week. So the first video I'm going to put up is quite a surprising one, to be honest. Those of you that went to look on my backup channel will already have seen it, but it's actually an apology to YouTube. Nothing to do with the video that got me jailed. They deemed it medical misinformation. Basically it was a link, I think was what done it, to a paper that had a link in to the official information. I got it all the ass about face, but those of you that have emailed me know which document I'm on about now and have seen it, so but anyway, yeah, this is an apology to YouTube over the viewings. I've found out exactly how it works now and what was going on. I fully understand it, and this just goes a little way to explaining why, and also why, if you do subscribe to your channel, watch the video all the way through. So my respects to you all. Thank you for sticking with me. So here's the video. Morning, guys. Welcome back to the corner. Now, this video is going to surprise some of you, especially those of you that know me well. It's about some of the strange things that have been happening on my channels. Now, believe it or not, I'm going to have to issue an apology for YouTube for calling them out on several things. Yesterday, I did an awful lot of research. Forums all over the place, platforms, trying to get to the bottom of things. Now, some of the reasons I've found, and it surprised me. It's something I didn't know about, and I dare say a lot of you don't. But some of this I've got written down because I want to get it right. Now, on the viewings, the numbers have been going up and down wildly on some videos. Now, the explanation for this that I've found, some of it is in YouTube policies, but you've got to spend hours looking through stuff and looking through YouTube information to find this. But some views are classed as what they call toxic views. Now, this is to say that obviously the views are collated, not always by a human, usually by a computer. Now, if somebody's clicked into a video just for a few seconds, decided they don't like it, they click back. I'm guilty of that. I've done it on many occasions. The same as if they're a longer video, if they've only been viewed by certain people for a percentage of the length of the time of the video, that's also classed as a toxic view. And it doesn't always happen immediately, but to keep their end going at YouTube, obviously they've got to account and what have you to advertisers, etc., like that. So these, what are classed as toxic views, at some point, as I say, not immediately, do get removed. Now this I understand, one, because from their point of view, and also from our point of view, the creators, it gives us a false representation of how many people are watching. So this I understand. So I'm trying to read it here. Yeah, as I say, I've done it on many occasions. I've even done it on my own channels. Comments get removed, obviously, by the bots, the censors. But there's nothing we can do about that. They just deem certain things aren't allowed. I believe that is overbearing, but that's something we've got to put up with. It gets done on a lot of platforms other than the uncensored ones. So on that score, I will offer my apologies to YouTube for calling them out. YouTube, this is an open apology from me. Would you believe? I do apologise for calling you out and posting some of the other stuff I did. And as soon as I'm allowed back on my other channel, I will go back and I will remove those videos. Again, my apologies. If I'm in the wrong, I'm the first one to hold my hand up. I've always said the truth and nothing but the truth. In this case, I was wrong. But not in my defence, but it would be nice if YouTube made this easier for people to see, find and understand. It would have saved me having to do all this. But the apology still stands, obviously. Now, as for the subs, again, doing a lot of research, talking to a lot of people on different forums, including forums on YouTube under the help guys. It's more likely to be because, one, I'm only a very small channel. Obviously, large channels that make them a lot of money are going to get promoted above me. And also because of my content, I'm against the corruption in the government, I'm against the corruption in the police, on the borders, and that doesn't fit with the narrative. So obviously they're not promoting me as much as they should. They're not putting my videos out there to give people the choice, which I believe is wrong. They should give everybody equal opportunity to have their videos seen, no matter how big the channel. Where are we? So I've got it written down and I'm still losing my place. Where do we get to? Now, the video that was removed and that I got my strike for on my main channel, being incarcerated in YouTube jail for a week. I'm not the first and I won't be the last. But having looked at the video and looked what I put in it, yes, there was a couple of things I mentioned that could be construed as medical misinformation, although they weren't, because I do have the facts of it from the official source. But the link I put in the video didn't take anybody to that source. It took them to an article about that source in a newspaper. So that in itself could be construed as medical misinformation. On that score, if you have seen the video on BitChute, I do have the relevant information, and as I always say, because we can't put it on here, in the comments below, in the description box, there is an email for the channel and there is a WhatsApp number. And I will quite happily email a PDF file of the information that I used on that video. Doesn't break any guidelines then. I can't put a link into it. Obviously, because that link would get pulled down, even though it's official. So, in fairness to YouTube, I did appeal it, but after going back and finding out what I found yesterday, reviewing the video, I can understand why I got a strike, why I'm in jail currently on my main channel. You know, there's certain subjects that they don't like, they won't put out. And I do believe it's simply just because it's against the narrative. But I will be going on doing a video on BitChute next week where I will have that information in front of me on the screen and I will read from it. So look out for that one. Now, those of you that might find this video a bit strange, it's simply because those that know me, I've always been about the truth and facts. If I'm wrong or out of order, I will say it and I will apologise for it, as I have done in the past. And it saves a lot of hassle in the long run. I'm a great believer in looking for your own information. I'll point you in the right direction. Don't listen to me and quote me, because that's how Chinese whispers start. And we all know the sort of hassle they can lead to. But all you guys that support me, my subscribers, are very important to me. Many of you I've known before I even started my channels on here. I class you as friends. Just on that score, I will say Dan, those of you that know who Dan is, yes, he doesn't seem to be doing anything on his channel, but he is okay. We know the problems he had, and he is okay, and he is still alive and kicking on Facebook. Just to let you know that. He's absolutely fine at the moment. Any change, I will let you know, obviously. What else have we got here? Yeah, other than that, obviously I will still keep exposing the corruption where I see it in any way I can. If it's too outrageous to put on here, then it will go on BitChute, and you will be informed on my YouTube channels that it's up there. So, you know, please go over, subscribe to that one. But anyway, that's said and done. It's Sunday. We've got a family dinner today. We've got the grandkids and the daughter and her partner coming over. Yeah, so be wary, guys. If you're just clicking on the video to write something in the comments and clicking out, that view won't be recorded. It's to stop false viewing figures, basically, is the reason it's done, which I understand. You know, what more can I say about it? So, until the next one, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I know we are both in here. Absolutely. Stay safe. Stay strong. Stay free from this tyranny that we're living in at the moment. My respects to each and every one of you for your support, and I hope the continuation of that support. Bye for now.